Yeah.
I need to know my triggers. You see what I'm saying? And man, I was just able to, again, that flow came. That flow came. So just remember the therapist piece, because we're all understanding now about mental health. It's like they just shed a light on some things. So don't get into the stigma of our culture. I'm just gonna leave it like that, all right? But I think because you are in athletics, if you want your athletes to be able to embrace it, you gotta embrace it. If that helps you get there, let it be, okay? And so I wanna stick with the travel fan in that. You be able to see, do you have some resentment? If they can still pride, that's your pride. You know, and so being able to recognize that you really got it, you use some kind of tool to be able to do what? Set some boundaries. You see their mind.
I don't know if y'all know that person, okay? And we are going to so I have some conversation starters here, okay? I know a lot of times when we come to summits, we come to conferences, we really don't know where to start with people, right? We don't, a new environment, we may have come by ourselves. So I have some questions here, and I will let you and your pair kind of pick which question you're going to tackle. But I would love for you to partner with someone new, right? And we are going to start with a question of your choice. Okay, and I think after Monique's talk, the question that is probably most fitting, right, is how do you balance being eager with not overextending yourself, and where do you struggle most with saying no right now in your life?
Okay. I like it. I like it right away. You don't really get that.
Fabulous here at what? The Home by the Sea?
That's right, that's right. I see you with your Hampton Bloom on today.
Yes.
So you just shared your seeds of empowerment with the young ladies here at the Minority Women in Sports Leadership Summit. Just talk about your passion for giving back to the young women here.
Man, it's a beautiful sight. I mean, it's like a sea of women in this business, and it's like the pipeline is in good hands. And I just want to be able to give, you know, the waves that we experienced, it will be worth it because now we can help them have a smooth sailing. So I'm really excited about that.
So Monique, can you share with everybody where can they find you online and find your magazine and all of your information?
Well, I like to talk on LinkedIn. So I'm Monique A.J. Smith on LinkedIn. We have a store, seedsofempowermentstore.com, seedsofempowermentstore.com. You can get all our magazines, all right, all our magazines there in PDF. And also, we're on Amazon. All 10 issues are on Amazon. And then we do have a podcast called A Chat in the Garden. So you can go to chatinthegarden.com to listen to all of our women. We've been on the air for 12 seasons.
Well, Monique, thank you so much for being here. You know, I know the advice that you give, and I'm sure that the women here enjoyed it as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Is it going to fill my cup? Is it beneficial to me, or is it just something to do for me?
Okay, yes, definitely self-reflection is a huge part of this. What else? How do we balance? Yes, ma'am.
A lot of it was really just time management and taking on the internship opportunity. Is this good for like what I have on my priority? How can I manage and stuff going on in my life with this opportunity?
So, my name is Vanessa Hale. I'm the head football coach trainer at Norfolk State. I got to Norfolk State in July 2024 after spending 3 years at Park Atlanta working with football, softball, and men's and women's basketball. I got to this position stumbling into athletic training actually in high school, and I just stuck with it. I went to grad school at University of Houston for 2 years after finishing my bachelor's at Howard. So I will say that is the real issue. That's my personal opinion.
You know.
All right. But this is a field that I just fell into, stuck with, that has helped shape me and grow me as not only a professional but a young Black woman as well. And I don't regret any of the steps and hurdles that I had to go through to get here.
Ms. Stasha Beerson, also go by Scotty. I started at Hampton University where I was a dual sport athlete. I played volleyball, ran track, I played potluck growing up too. Graduated from there, went on to Wingate University as a graduate assistant DFO, then promoted to DFO my last season, won the championship there. Went to A&T for a little bit, coaching staff change, went to Albany State this past season, won a championship there, and then now at Hampton. So,
You've been in spaces that you want to be in is something that I can never say thank you enough for. So I would say he's one of those people.
I would say a person for me is Javier Pilar. He's a part of the Dream Foundation, and he oversees students that want to get their foot in the door in the sports industry, whether it may be NFL, NHL, MLB, anything that you can think of, even like NASCAR, ESPN, and things like that. I had the opportunity to work the college football playoffs with Indiana, and I went in the year 2020.
And I just want to add something. I know I'm not on the panel or the moderator. I just want to add something really quickly, because just like there's a science to social media, there's a science to mentorship too, right? When you talk about like when people are most engaged in their email, that time of day, like are we sending emails on the weekends at 9 p.m.? Are we sending emails when we know people are at their desk between that like 8 to 10 like window, right? Are we sending emails at times where we know like, oh, it's just gonna get bombarded with a whole bunch of other emails that come in? So there's a science to it, right? We know most people are at their desk at this particular time. We know that Mondays are typically, people are pretty overwhelmed with emails from the weekend, right? Are you bringing it back to the top of their inbox, right? So it's kind of a science to it, right? Like when you're sending DMs and when you're sending emails and cold calling and stuff.
People speak over us, when our ideas are shut down, when our resume or cover letter isn't to the best of our extent, do we feel that we don't hold value? It's because we let someone else determine what we already know inside.